Welcome into Rogue Football. I'm your host, Jordan DeLugo. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Chris Braswell, 2024 NFL Draft Scouting Report, the guy who is at the Senior Bowl. Braswell listed at 6'3", 255 pounds, edge prospect out of Alabama, a 22-year-old former four-star. Braswell really popped in 2023 with Will Anderson, of course, taking his game to the pros. 42 total tackles, 56 pressures, 10.5 sacks, 15.5 tackles for loss, an interception, 3 forced fumbles, a pass rush win rate of 18.2%, a true pass rush set win rate of 27.6%. Very impressive numbers for Chris Braswell this past year. Also on the freaks list, testing at 21.9 miles per hour in workouts, 38.5-inch vert, over 700 pound squat, can bench over 400 pounds. This guy has the goods athletically. I think you immediately see the explosiveness off the ball. You see the speed in his game. I think he can rush from any stance or any alignment, really. Alabama moves these guys around a lot. You like to see that for his projection moving forward. You also consistently see the rip at the end of rushes, trying to finish off pass rushes, which is great. A lot of the time at the next level, the difference between finishing and not is if you can get that rip to land late in the pass rush rep when you're trying to close on the quarterback. I think you see some speed to power, has the explosion and fluidity to cross the face of tackles and knife inside. Really like the ankle flexion that you see, the quick feet to change directions and counter, has good balance. I don't think you necessarily have the length of like a Will Anderson or a Dallas Turner, but I think you have enough arm length to work with for sure. Definitely see the ability to drop into coverage and move with fluidity on the second level. You see him with the versatility to move around the formation in pass rush situations and rush against guards, use his athleticism to win inside. I don't think that he's an elite edge setter right now, but I do think you see flashes of him getting those hands high and inside, staying square to the line of scrimmage, square to his opponent. I think you have the potential there to develop into a real 3-down impact player, but again, some versatility to move around that front, can stack and shed a little bit. There's plenty of flashes of that on tape. A very good weak side run defender as well. One of the things to remember about him is he only had about 450 reps before this year. So even though he's not the youngest prospect at 22 years old, I think that there is a lot of room for growth from a consistency standpoint, from a technical standpoint as well, with Chris Braswell, with the tools that he has. And I'll tell you, sometimes with these true pass rush sets, it was a race to the quarterback between him, Dallas Turner, some of these other talented defensive front players that Alabama had. It was impressive to see. I see a second round pick who has the physical ability that he could have probably been a first round grade for me if he had more reps prior to 2023, if he had more development prior to 2023. Upward trajectory, no doubt about it. Early contributor Chris Braswell is a future winning starter, in my opinion. I really like what he brings to the table. Really appreciate y'all tuning in. If you enjoy the content, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Y'all have a good one.